Hey guys, it's Cece, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite things from February. So I've never done a favorites video before, but I think that they're really fun and I really enjoy watching them because I think it gives you a look into people's lives beyond books, at least here on Booktube, and I just think that they're really fun. So if you guys don't enjoy my February favorites and you're kind of like, stop talking about other stuff, just talk about books, then I understand, and I won't do this again. But I thought it might be fun to try it out, so I have a favorites video to share with you, and let me just talk about some of my favorite things from the month of February. So just to get you all ready, I'm going to start by talking about bookish things, and maybe we'll move into some of my other interests, but let's start with bookish things. So my favorite book of February was definitely Saga Volume 2. Yes, this is a trade paperback and not a book, but this is easily my favorite thing that I read in the month of February. It just continued on the story so well, and I absolutely loved reading it. The art in Saga is incredible. I absolutely love it. And I love the story, and I really love the two main characters of this. It's just really fantastic, and I cannot wait to read more of them. Saga is easily my favorite thing that I read in the month of February. I just wanted to talk about someone brand new that I followed in February, and I think her videos are fantastic. Kristen over at Super Space Chick, I just think that her videos are so much fun, and I think that I love her background and the fact that you can see all of her different interests besides books, and she just seems like such a wonderfully nice person, and I really enjoy watching her videos. I think that she reads a really good variety of books. I just also really like the way that she talks about what she liked about a book. I think that she expresses herself really well, and her videos are just really fun, and I enjoy them. I thought I would also quickly mention a favorite Bookstagramer that I found in February. I'm quite into Bookstagram now. I have become more invested and I'm regularly posting pictures now. So one of my new favorite people that I have followed is Drop and Give Me Nerdy. I think that she is so much fun and she takes excellent photos. Plus her baby's adorable, and every time that baby makes an appearance in a photo, it makes my day better. She also does graphic design, and they're like Hogwarts house seals, but it's for if you've retaken the test and you identify with like a new house and you have two houses and which merchandise you're gonna buy for that. So you can get like mugs and pillows and stuff that say a house divided, and it has half one house and half the other, and they're just really cute. I think they're adorable, and she's a fantastic Bookstagrammer. Also, side shout out, Janelle joined Bookstagram in the month of February. We finally broke her down, got her to join Instagram, so if you want to follow her, obviously she'll be my fave forever, so yeah. My favorite TV show in February has easily got to be Galavant. I started season 1 on the 1st of February, and by the end of the week I'd finished like both seasons. And while I definitely liked season 1 significantly more than I liked season 2, overall I think it's just like a super fun show, and it's really different. And I downloaded the soundtrack to the first season. I'm gonna get the second season too, but the soundtrack to the first season's amazing. And Lords of the Sea is the best song in the world, especially because Hugh Bonneville from Downton Abbey sings it, and that makes my heart glow, to be honest with you. And now, movies, I want to talk about a favorite rewatch movie and a favorite new movie that I'd never seen before. My favorite rewatch was definitely Julie and Julia. I think that this is one of the most romantic movies of all time. It's just so sweet and wonderful, and Amy Adams is adorable, and can Stanley Tucci be in literally every movie that would please my soul. Also, this movie makes me want to eat food. But luckily, after we watched it, we went and like got real food at an Italian place, so that helped a little bit because this movie makes me insanely hungry. But it is the most adorable, and I think it's super romantic. I love it. And my favorite new movie that I watched in February was definitely Thelma and Louise. Yes, of course, this is not a new movie, but it was new to me. I had never seen Thelma and Louise, and honestly, my opinion of it has only grown with time. I've only grown to appreciate it more. The two lead characters just did such a beautiful job. It made me love Geena Davis even more. Like, every time I see Geena Davis do a movie, it's always a movie that I'm like, I'm not sure I'm gonna like this, and then she makes it perfect. Such as in A League of Their Own, which is also an amazing movie. This movie was just fun, it was wonderful to watch, it has been wonderful to think about in the past, because as the 2 weeks have gone by since I watched it, I've just enjoyed it more and more, thinking about it, and it's definitely one that I'll rewatch. So I absolutely loved Thelma and Louise. something that you might not know about me is that I'm sort of obsessed with music. I do play 2 instruments. I play my ukulele, which is actually right back here, and I also play the guitar, and I listen to a ton of music, and I'm always looking for new music, so I thought it would be easiest to just share, like, my top 5 new favorite pieces of music, because there's no way I can narrow it down to 1. It was actually insanely difficult to give you 5. The first one is Night Like This by LP. I downloaded a few new LP songs this month, and I loved all of them, and I think that they're so much fun to listen to, and yeah. I'm gonna leave a link to somewhere where you can go listen to the music, and I promise that you will just be like dancing the whole time you listen to the song. It's so much fun. I also really, really love Stompa by Serena Ryder. I believe I found Serena Ryder through listening to artists similar to ZZ Ward, who is an artist I really, really love, and I think her music's great, and Stompa is just such a wonderful, like, groove song. You just really want to groove to it. Wonderful, definitely similar to ZZ Ward, so I was very happy. Thank you, Spotify, you chose a good one. Next, I just want to mention an artist in general, and that is Elle King. I already really liked Elle King for the last couple of years, but I have been listening to her new album in February, and it's just all fantastic. I love her whole album. Elle King has such an amazing singing voice, and all of her songs are so different, but all have the same level of just really, really good, like, groove music, and they're really well written, and they're just really great songs. My favorite from the album is obviously probably X's and O's, but I'm also super obsessed with Where the Devil Don't Go. So good. Speaking of new albums, I also want to talk about Panic at the Disco's new album. Panic at the Disco is one of my favorite bands, and while I don't love everything on their new album, I downloaded a few of their new songs. I've already had, like, Emperor's New Clothes and Victorious for, like, a while, but one of my new favorites that I just downloaded from the album is Crazy Equals Genius. I think it's so Panic. I really love it. I think that it is one of the stronger ones from the album because there are a few songs that I don't love, and I think Crazy Equals Genius is a really great song, and I can't stop listening to it. And finally, I thought I would mention one that wasn't, like, alternative, because I feel like I've mentioned a lot of that. I also listen to a lot of other types of music. I'm kind of all over the place. So I thought I would mention a song by Twin Forks, which is a really great band. And one of their new songs that I downloaded is Cross My Mind. It's just really fun, really easy to listen to, and it definitely makes me want to pick up my guitar and play it. Love that song. Next, I wanted to talk about some of my new favorite Funko Pops. I have bought 6 in February, so I thought I would just show off those 6. I can't pick a favorite. I'm just gonna show you my 6 new Pops real fast. They are all directly behind me, so I'm just gonna pull them off the shelf and show you. First up, we've got 2 from the show Friends. The whole Friends line was released, and Janelle got the other 4, but the 2 that I purchased were Phoebe and Joey. I think that these are the cutest Pops. I love that Joey has a duck. I think it's hilarious because Chandler has the chick, and that's fantastic. Like, well done, Funko. Excellent designs. But I think Phoebe's so adorable holding her little guitar. I love the Friends Funkos, and I'm so glad that these are the 2 that I have here. Next up, we got 2 ladies named Elizabeth. Neither of them are from the same thing, but I still think they're both pretty great. And that is Elizabeth Swann and Elizabeth Bennet. This is the Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I have not seen the movie yet, but I absolutely love the book, so even if I don't love the movie, this is still just going to be my Funko Pop for the book. I love the way she looks. All I wanted was an Elizabeth Bennet holding katana swords, and I also need a Lady Catherine stat. And then Elizabeth Swann is obviously adorable. I'm so glad that they have released the Pirates of the Caribbean Funko Pops. I think that they're really great. And I bought these at the same time, and it was really funny because afterwards Janelle was like, "Can I see Elizabeth?" And I just kind of sat there holding both of the boxes, and I was like, and it was really funny because the other 2 Funkos that I wanted to get were Captain Jack Harkness and Captain Jack Sparrow. I don't know. And the final 2 I want to show off are both from Doctor Who. As previously mentioned, Captain Jack Harkness, he is brand new in stores. I got him, like, when I went into the store, the guy was like, "We just barely got these in," and he is an FYE exclusive because he's got his little vortex manipulator on his wrist. But I love Jack Harkness. I think he's amazing, so I'm so glad that I have him. And the other Doctor Who pop that I got was the 9th Doctor. This is a Hot Topic exclusive, and that is because he is holding the banana in his hand. And the 9th Doctor was my first Doctor, so I had to have him. And now I'm so happy because I have all 4 of my Doctors because I only watched the new Doctor Who, but these are both so cute. And finally, I'm just going to talk about 2 other really random favorites that I've enjoyed in the past month. The first thing is an article, sort of, that I've really enjoyed reading, and that is the Mary Sue's Downton Abbey recaps. I watched the whole final season of Downton Abbey in January when I was still with my mom, because that is our show, and we had to watch it together before I went to school. But I have loved so much reading the Downton recaps on the Mary Sue. I think they're so funny, and it gave me an opportunity to still experience the show while everyone was watching it in America, because it was on already in the UK. And I'm so sad, because there's only one more. There's just the finale left. It may have already been on by the time you see this, so I probably will have already reread the recap, but I'm just very excited. I think that they are so funny, and I really like getting other people's perspective on Downton Abbey. Because, I mean, I watch it with my mom. Not a lot of people talk about it on Tumblr that I follow, at least, so it's just kind of a contained little bubble that I've enjoyed Downton Abbey in. And the final thing that I want to talk about is a new drink at Starbucks. God bless this drink. It is the smoked butterscotch flavor. So, I've had, like, so many smoked butterscotch iced lattes in the past couple of weeks now because this drink is amazing. It tastes sort of like butterbeer that you would imagine butterbeer would taste like. It is just delicious and sweet, and it's gone within like 2 seconds of me getting it because it's delicious. Starbucks, this is a personal letter to you out there, Starbucks person. Never, ever get rid of the smoked butterscotch flavor. It makes my heart feel good. Okay guys, there you go. That is going to be my February favorites, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching. Let me know if you think that I should be doing these every month. I think they're kind of fun. Gives me a chance to talk about some other stuff. I love shows and movies and music and stuff, and I don't talk about them as much on this channel, so if you enjoyed, let me know. If you didn't enjoy, we can pretend this didn't happen. Yeah, let me know in the comments what some of your new favorite music is, so I can go and listen to it and become obsessed and download 100,000 songs. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!